Have you ever wondered, why does it seem like everyone is making money online except me? I've tried everything and nothing is working. What is the real secret that these online gurus are not telling me? Well, if that's you right now, I've got your back, brother. Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the actual secret to making money online. And this same secret allowed me to make like $22,000 in online income just last month. And to be honest, it's not even a secret. It's actually very simple. You see, despite what the gurus have told you, making money is not about starting the latest trendy business model. It's not about buying dirt cheap programs that teach overused info. And it's also not about leveraging the newest marketing trend. Frick all that. I would be straight up honest with you guys. If you're not making money online, it's because of one simple reason. You haven't learned the most valuable skill of the 21st century. Trust me, I learned this one the hard way. I've had one goal for the past 10 years. Make money online. And I've tried everything. Graphic design, dropshipping, SMMA, editing, crypto, YouTube, all of it. I've tried and I failed it. And in 2023, things got real bad. After trying and failing probably my 100th business idea, I was just ready to give up. I was struggling with anxiety and overwhelm daily. I thought, is this all a big scam? What if I never make money online? What if my parents were right all along? What if I'm stuck in this 9-to-5 forever? What if I stay a broke loser forever? To be honest, like, those were dark days, but thankfully God had a better plan for my life. And it wasn't but a few weeks later when I discovered something that would change my income forever. It was an average Monday night. I was doing my usual procrastinating by watching these productivity and finance YouTubers when I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw a thumbnail that caught my eye for a podcast with an interesting looking guest on it. His name was Dan Koe. Dan told the host that he was making $850,000 per year without having employees, without using scammy marketing tactics, and without starting an agency. And the craziest part was, he was only working 4 hours per day. I was absolutely speechless. I was like, $850,000 per year without employees, with only working 4 hours a day? Like, what the heck did he know that I didn't? And I had to figure it out. So I went and watched a bunch of Dan's videos, and it started to become clear to me. You see, Dan had mastered one very important skill that allowed him to make a ton of money online pretty easily. Some people are even calling this skill the most valuable skill of the 21st century. And the name of this golden skill? Digital persuasion. You see, as I studied Dan's content, I began to understand the real reason why I was broke. It wasn't because I didn't have the right business model. It wasn't because I wasn't buying the right cheap course. It wasn't because I didn't have the latest marketing tactics. It was because of one simple reason. I was still broke because I did not know how to persuade people. I always hated the idea of persuasion. It sounded like a scammy used car salesman. But in reality, I was completely wrong. I felt like my eyes were open for the first time. I became obsessed with persuasion. I read every book, I watched every video, I listened to every podcast, but the more I studied, the more I realized I was still missing something. How are these online persuaders able to make 100 to 1,000 times the average offline persuader? I had to figure it out. So for the next 2 weeks, I did nothing but study all of these online gurus, trying to figure out what their secret was. And after studying these moneymakers for literally hundreds of hours, I finally found it. I found the real secret to getting rich insanely fast. I want to share it with you right here. You ready? If you combine persuasion with the power of the internet, you can persuade people at scale. So you can persuade more people in less time without needing almost any money to start with, meaning more money in less time with less effort. All from learning one skill: digital persuasion. Instead of spending huge amounts of time, energy, and resources persuading people in person, these people were persuading millions of people at the same time using the leverage of the internet. It all started to make sense. You see, everywhere I looked, I started to see digital persuasion. YouTube scripts, ads, posts, tweets, product pages, sales pages, emails, webinars, VSLs. It was all digital persuasion. I knew exactly what I had to do now. I had to become a master of digital persuasion in order to make money online. So I created a simple plan. Step 1, I was going to get really good at digital persuasion. Step 2, I was going to use my new skill to grow other people's online businesses. Step 3, I would hit 10K a month by doing that. And step 4, I would start my own online business using digital persuasion to make even more money. And for the first time, probably ever in my entire life, things actually went according to plan. Just 46 days after learning digital persuasion, this happened. And you can see my whole journey on this channel, so you guys know that I'm not playing around. After decades of pain and struggle, I had finally done it. I had made over $10,000 in 1 month. And what's better than that is I had finally proven to my friends and family that like I'm not crazy and I didn't waste all this time, that making money online is possible. But there was still one step left in my plan. I knew that if I wanted to make way more money, I needed to use digital persuasion to start my own online business. So I started a YouTube channel. And even though I'd failed 13 YouTube channels in the past, this time was different because this time I knew digital persuasion. And here's what happened. I gained 120,000 views, 8,000 watch time hours, and 4,000 subs in just 4 months. Crazy. But it didn't stop there. Now that I was generating traffic of my own, I launched my own valuable product using digital persuasion. And here's what happened next. Insane. In just a few months, I went from a broke loser to making $22,000 per month, all from learning digital persuasion. I was so excited that I just literally couldn't keep this secret to myself, so I started teaching digital persuasion to others immediately, and the results were insane. In just the past few months, I've helped hundreds of people make real money online using the skill of digital persuasion. I'll even throw some of my students' results on the screen right now just so you can see how crazy it is. Look at them, it's insane. They're making real money online for the first time. It is absolutely awesome. But the best part is that these are normal 16 to 25-year-olds just like you making real money online. They didn't even think this was possible, but it is. All they did was learn one essential skill, digital persuasion. And lucky for us, not many people know about this skill yet, which means there is a massive opportunity for those who learn this skill quickly. But you might be wondering, how do you learn digital persuasion quickly and use it to make your first $1,000 online? And learn it without having to buy 35 books, without having to buy expensive $1,000 courses, and without having to sort through thousands of hours of YouTube? Well, brother, I've got you. I've compiled everything I know about digital persuasion, the exact same knowledge that helped generate me and my clients over $350,000 in sales in just the past few months, into something that will change your life forever. I've spent hundreds of hours for the past 3 months creating my best project I've ever done, Digital Persuasion School. It has everything you need to master the art of digital persuasion and make your first $1,000 with it online. I am so insanely proud of it and excited to share it with you. It's already changed so many lives. So if you want to know more, click the link below, and I can't wait to see you in there.